Hi everyone, it's Friday, and Jack has one more week before they have actually the whole week for Thanksgiving off. We're staying local. I think we might go down to my in-laws, so Jack can be with his maternal grandparents that day. So far, everything looks pretty good on our academic calendar. Jack actually today got back his second midterm for physics. He did better than the first time. So he had a solid B for this one. Uh, I know what the issue is with him, and it's been an issue for all his life. Jack has difficulties taking a multi-state, which you would call a multiple choice exam. I still refer to it as a multi-state because that's how I was taught in law school. But so, yeah, he words like and, but, except, all of the above throw him. He tends to overthink it. So that's just one of the things. Matter of fact, we got back his midterm for environmental sciences, and it was about the same thing. But I did talk to his professor because we had a dispute, talk about the Disability Program Resources Center with in terms of the final exam, and he said, "Don't worry, the final exam will actually be a little bit more straightforward." Which is great. Yeah, he knows how Jack thinks, because when it comes to quizzes, Jack has an A on the quizzes, but the first midterm was a high C. So but on all the labs and everything else, then it's a different thing, and it's a solid A. So, and he's actually done extra credit work, so he actually has an A. The B in his physics second midterm has actually dropped him to a B plus. Technically, he's on that gray line with an 89.8, I think it is. So we'll see. With his final, I think he's still going to end up with a B. It's just the way it goes, but that's okay. It's not his major, and I want him to just kind of flow with it. When it comes to his other classes, we're looking at just a couple of things coming down the pike. He does have a computer science midterm next Friday, a week from today. He has his third calculus midterm on Thursday. So we're just chugging along. That's the best way to put it. We'll see how things go. I'm not actually worried about the calculus. He has, I think, 102, almost 103% in the class. So computer science, we're hanging in there. It's I think for him, it's a matter of the coding may not be the issue. Trying to get everything to perform right, that gets hard. And then having to actually write out and describe what he's done, that gets hard. But he does have a practice take-home midterm that he was given to study, as well as the rest of his classmates. And we were told it's basically gonna be like the first 50 minutes is going to be dealing with, I guess, like 4 or 5 questions, and then the next set of questions after that deal with how you performed on those 4 to 5 questions. That was per the discussion lead, and his discussion lead's a pretty straightforward guy. He's actually been a great help there. Other than that, for this week, we did enroll him in next term's courses. He got everything, but he has to wait, except for one class, he has to wait for permission from the professor, because fourth year, aka fifth year seniors, have to have that course for the major, and they're given priority first, then math majors, which he is. That's Math 301. You have to take that class concurrently with Math 325, and that was also you had to get permission number from the professor of that class, and that professor actually already supplied it, so that was great. He's taking the third section of calculus as well. Math 325, by the way, is analytical algebra, if I'm not mistaken. And then, so he's going to have 3 math classes. He's taking a university assistance course, which in this case is it's a hybrid course, and it's taught basically for learning how to do social media in regards to employment. So it teaches you LinkedIn, it teaches you how to perform a resume, prepare yourself for interview questions, which is great because maybe we can get an internship this summer. We'll see. Past that, he'll be taking 2 Asian American Studies courses, fulfilling GE requirements. One is history of Asians in America, and to meet his history, and the other one is a more contemporary one, which is Asian Americans in mass media. So I'm hoping that he'll actually have a good time with it. He's already taken Asian American Studies, the introduction freshman course on that. He has taken 2 ethnic studies courses. So one was a critical thinking course. So I think it's a good idea. Wasn't sure how I would think about the requirements, but originally when we were looking at the perspectives of what it entails to graduate from the Cal State system, but it does offer him a better break from just being stuck on the computer all the time, and that I appreciate. And it gives him an idea of, a little bit of his own cultural heritage, so that's a good thing. But other than that, yes, he's already getting excited for the holidays. He's already asked me when we can put the Christmas stuff out. The Christmas tree, he actually has a little, I won't say he has a Snoopy Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but because doesn't look as sad or lonely or pathetic as that. But he does have one he's had for years, a little artificial one that's about maybe not even 2 feet tall that he loves, and he's got all his Thomas the Tank Engine stuff on it already, and he just never puts it. He never takes down the ornaments. He leaves that one up, and he puts it in his room, and then he'll go put it in the family room during the holidays. And of course, he wants to know when I'm going to put the lights up. So it'll be interesting. But that's it for us. Let us know what you're doing for the holidays, and we will talk to you next week.